Welcome everyone to the Behind the Counter podcast. We're back out of here, Insane Games TV, on a Monday, December 27th. I say this every year, but we're in that weird week where it goes from Christmas to New Year's, where it's just kind of like
everyone's recovering, reeling from the holidays.
Still kind of the holidays. Everyone's still in the holiday mood, but it's like we gotta go back to work for a couple of days to get ready for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and then we're back into the full grind of things after. But we're back at it here. We all have a good holiday. Did Santa come for everybody's house?
Ew.
Well, it's all that.
Come. Nothing. Santa came.
Did Santa come?
Yup.
Came down the chimney.
Was there a special gift that everyone got?
What was it? Got a couple of nice things.
Luke got a hot fire pickleball racket. He's
pretty
itching to destroy someone on the pickleball court over there. He's been asking all afternoon.
I know. I saw
Can we play? Can we play?
It's a poor guy.
It would be a real shame if you lost with that.
It's a new paddle.
Really no excuses. The top of the line paddle.
It's a pretty nice paddle. I think he got the same one as me, but he has the orange one, which I kind of like more than the one I got.
Dan's jelly.
I'm a little jelly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, cup.
If I knew, I think he got it for a little bit cheaper than what I got it for too. Wasn't it cheaper than the one I got? Yeah.
It's on sale on Pickleball Central.
Oh shit!
You hate to see it.
Cheaper.
I should have went and picked my own color and got it for $20 cheaper. That's what I get for supporting Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yikes.
Mike was walking around with a new puffy coat.
I got a nice new jacket, some shoes, a new headset, some games.
Finally,
some
it's about time.
a nice SteelSeries one.
A new fucking headset.
It wasn't the headset that was broken. I figured I was the issue. It was when my
What?
controller died out of batteries. I would plug it into my iPhone charger, and it would work. But I guess it was causing that buzzing noise.
It's not so much the buzzing noise. It was we'd be talking, you hear click. Hey guys, what's going on? Click, and you can tell when Mike was live on the mic when he wasn't live on the mic.
It's a good warning.
No, the buzzing. The buzzing.
Nico was offended by the buzzing. You couldn't tolerate the buzzing?
No.
I don't think anyone noticed it until Tom put it out there.
You're chowing down on some goldfish over there?
Mm-hmm. I
You a
won't
big
stop.
goldfish eater?
I mean, if they're in front of me, I'm gonna eat them. I enjoy the goldfish.
I had some goldfish
The
pre-program
purple
as
Gatorade.
well.
It's always interesting when people pull out when they go. I don't think I've seen this combo yet with Nico.
The Gatorade
Goldfish
goldfish
and the
is
purple
a stomach
Gatorade.
ache.
What?
Normally.
My
It's the
fa-
combo for a stomach ache.
What?
The goldfish and the gold and the
Future high five
Gatorade.
topic maybe of top Gatorades.
There's only like 5 good ones. Period.
Red G2 is my favorite, and some people would say that's like
They
the worst.
ruined the whole Gatorade situation. There used to be like, now you got like there used to be just the core flavors. Now they got to add in the G2s. So
That's
now
old
there's, like,
news, Dan. That's like 15
So you
years
have,
old.
but seriously, you have the grape G2, and then you have
Is that the
fruit
water
punch
ones you're
G2.
referring to?
Like, and there's even more. I think there's even more flavors
I
on
like
top of it.
The one
G2.
Steve has. The powder.
G Fuel?
Oh, G Fuel. So there's G Fuel, G2. and
No,
then
G Fuel's not Gatorade.
That's not Gatorade.
It's not made by Gatorade?
No, it's like Gamer Fuel.
I
That's
thought
what
it was
stands for.
always.
No, not even
The
close. Way
stuff you
off.
scoop isn't made by Gatorade?
No. Gatorade probably has some.
I thought, I mean, the G is kind of
Gatorade
similar.
has like that. I forget what it's called.
I'll have to
They
look
do
into
have that
that.
powder shit.
Yeah,
it's
because
not
it
what
was
Mike's
like
thinking
you
of.
came out with the bars and the gummies. Remember we used to have those.
Yeah.
They're not good. The bars are disgusting.
I mean, I think we pretty much nailed down all the main flavors in the back. We have orange, which is my least favorite.
There's a couple
There's
missing.
plenty of different flavors. They're not
I like
good.
that white glacial
You don't-
cherry
you don't
one.
think the ones in the
That
back are
one's
good?
wild.
No, I'm saying there's probably 30 flavors we don't have. They're just not good. Like the ones we don't have.
We have the main ones.
Yeah.
The staples. So
So I
to
like the
speak.
G2.
We have the.
G2 sucks.
We have
man.
the lemon lime.
G2 is good.
We have the, we have the orange or the lemon lime. We have the wild card, the strawberry
That one is a nice.
watermelon one. That's not original, but I think right now it's available everywhere I go.
Not
so
really
I
a
get it.
time of day where I want a yellow Gatorade.
When I
It's not
first
that
I
grew
like
up,
my
there was
Gatorade.
only two. There was the red or the yellow, and that's how it was. Eventually, they started working in the grape and the
What about the blue?
blue. Is
The
this
blue
it?
came out before the grape.
I don't think that's true.
That's
We'll have to look.
100%.
Oh, but maybe before the grape.
The blue is one of the core
Okay,
staples
okay.
with the yellow and the red.
I thought you said before the yellow or red. The yellow and red are the original.
No, the blue, yellow, and red are the
I
original.
don't think the blue is.
The blue is like one.
It's got like that
as
ice
much-
stuff on
I
it, the
don't like the blue.
glacial.
It's probably my least favorite, but it is definitely got to be one of the core
I don't think
flavors.
that's so.
Are you looking this up, Steve?
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the
That
main
was
core
like a
flavors. There's
debut
no
of
way
another one.
the red and the yellow came out before
Which
the
blue?
Oh, they definitely
Just a cool
did.
blue.
Definitely did.
Just the real. There's like 15
I feel like
blues now.
Frost came out before Cool Blue.
The first flavor was lemon lime.
The original and the best in my eyes.
I don't like the smirk that Steve is developing on his face.
Then fruit punch.
Yep, those are the two.
Okay, what's next?
It should be blue. But,
Gatorade Light.
okay. I could say grape first, though.
Iced tea with lemon.
I never heard of
Gatorade.
these ones.
Frost Glacier Freeze. Frost Riptide Rush.
All
And
right,
Frost
that's
Alpine
blue. I
Snow.
think the one he just
That
said
all
was
came
that
out
blue.
for Cool Blue.
I think the one he just said was
No,
blue.
it's blue, but it's the one I was saying,
the
not the one
cool
he's
frost
saying.
or whatever. Yeah.
Glacier Freeze, the worst Gatorade. That's light blue.
See, they get all confused.
I
Okay,
like
read
that
the
one.
blues over again. What was the first blue?
There's a light green
There's-
that sucks.
In 1997,
Oh, yeah,
they
fuck that one.
released Frost Glacier Freeze, Frost Riptide Rush, and Frost Alpine Snow.
Glacier Freeze. That's not Cool Blue.
It's their Winter Olympics collection.
What year were
Where
these
did
come out?
where on earth does Cool Blue come out?
I'm looking.
Not for a long time.
That's outrageous.
2003.
Cool Blue.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That
Cool
would put me
blue.
at about 10. I started Little League before that when they only had red and yellow.
There's Extremo Tropical Intenso, Extremo Citrico Vibrante, Extremo
I lived
Mango
through
Electrico,
the debut
Watermelon
of these
Ice,
wet Gatorade flavors.
Berry Citrus, and Fierce Strawberry.
Watermelon Ice might be the bad one. I don't remember.
There's one that's the cherry one that's white. That one's pretty
That
good.
one's awful. The
That
white-
one's
No,
Wow.
I do like that one.
If it's cold, gotta be ice cold.
Oh, warms anything. It's not good.
But that's what we have. We have grape. We have fruit punch. We we have grape. We have fruit punch. We
The
have
grape is good.
Cool Blue. We have frost. We have orange. We have lemon lime. We have this strawberry watermelon, right? I keep wanting to say kiwi, but it's not kiwi. It's strawberry watermelon, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Strawberry watermelon.
Kiwi's
So,
good.
some pretty solid flavors in the back for Gatorade. I don't
So
know
we
how
might
we
as
got
well
on.
rank it real quick.
What?
Might as well rank our first top ones a little bit. The prequel, since we won't be on Nico's
Is there a
show.
red? Oh, yeah, there is.
We'll throw in a little high five segment, but we'll cut it down to like high two.
High one.
High one and
high
high one
three?
and double. High,
Top
high
three.
and worse. No, not just do high
Is
and
there
worse.
Cool Blue back there?
I don't have a worst though.
There got to be a worse. Why worse? Orange. I would not drink orange Gatorade.
Orange isn't really that bad to me.
It's okay.
See, I don't like the orange either. That's probably my worst.
No, that's my worst Gatorade by far.
Which I don't ever agree with Dan. on
Mine's probably
anything.
like the fake blue. There's one that's a fake blue. That's not a good one. There.
Well, if we have-
is that the Arctic blue?
If we have the Glacier Freeze, that's my worst. Because I don't like that one. The orange I don't dislike.
It's not. We're not ranking what we have in stock. Rank which one's your least favorite Gatorade.
Well, I thought it was of what we had.
No,
My
mine is
favorite-
orange. For
My
sure.
favorite is the yellow. Straight up yellow, the originator, as proven by the doctor.
Yeah, I don't really like that much.
Then
my
probably
favorite's-
grape.
My favorite is the red G2.
We did say that.
Tastes like cough syrup.
I don't
My
know,
favorite-
That one's like water that's not quenching or something.
Yeah, it's like it tastes like it's got like a
You get
a
thirstier
deep
as you
taste,
drink
like
it.
root beer, like has like a deep punch. It's like that.
Some
My
bite.
favorite, the grape. I
Doctor.
really have three. I can drink down a lemon lime, fruit punch, or grape at any time. I would have to give grape the slight advantage.
Grape is I like the red G2 and then the grape second. I like the purple G2 or normal.
Doctor.
I'm a sucker for the classic fruit punch and Cool Blue. I've borrowed many of them when I worked at Subway, but we're not going to speak of that.
What did borrowed mean?
Drink them.
He had to defect them out.
So you
The
drank them but gave the,
system.
the bottles back, basically.
No,
They were
I-
defect bottles.
And then when he used the bathroom, he gave them back.
Yeah.
It's a fair assessment. I have no idea how we got on this topic of Gatorades. Where were we going
Because
with
you were
this?
mocking Nico's Goldfish and Gatorade
What
combo.
were we talking about before that?
Do
we have
I don't
a-
think we even started
an
anything.
adapter for the Rock Band Wii guitar somewhere.
No.
Who's asking?
Luke.
Yes.
Oh, do I? Okay.
The doctor.
I thought we only had ones that were like paired
The
with
doctor is
the
going out to fix the problem.
Speed.
That's it.
Next up.
Well, I think we're talking about gifts, weren't we?
Oh,
That's right. I finished
Well,
mine.
you said, what'd you get? Anything
my
special?
favorite gift.
Show the kicks.
It's not all about top gifts.
Well, this is
just
just
a couple
mine.
of gifts that you like.
I just bought them for myself.
Oh, that's right.
You did your own Christmas?
Well, I had $50 of Dick's cash, so I went and bought sneakers that I saw. They're
I
only
went and
80
bought
bucks.
a pair of shoes yesterday that I didn't get for Christmas myself.
Yeah.
Dan wanted one thing. He didn't get it. You got a lot of nice stuff.
I saw some.
All I really asked for was like one pair of green
I had to
lime
break.
shoes.
Had to break in these today.
I like them.
Only 80 bucks.
Oh, shit.
I had a $50 of Dick's cash to use, so I got them for 30. My gifts are all boring things like clothes and
You didn't get one
gift
fun
cards.
One interesting
What's your
thing.
I got a
Fun
new
thing you
record
got.
player.
thing. Oh, there you go.
That's pretty lit.
Honestly,
That's
my
pretty
favorite
cool.
thing that I got was this belt that I'm wearing. It's from my sister works at some real
That's your
bougie
favorite
store.
thing?
Well, yeah,
It's a nice belt.
It's
Is it a
got
wee
no,
belt.
It's got no
Weed belt.
holes in it, but it's like
It
woven.
pierces
It's like
anyway.
real stretchy.
It
and
just
stuff,
pierces
and
through.
It pierces wherever you want it. Maybe
Not
I
bad.
ate a little bit too much pizza. I gotta extend it a centimeter or two,
Nice. So a couple options.
a couple millimeters. It's unlimited options. Fits any waist size from like a 28 to like a 38.
He's really doing a sales pitch on this belt right now. Isn't
I mean,
he?
it's probably an expensive belt. It's
Probably.
from
I believe
my
it.
sister's Weirdo. You probably get one the same thing for like $10, but it's a very nice belt.
Steve, did you get anything cool for Christmas?
I got a new pair of Joy-Cons and a dual pack of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Oh, you got them both.
Yeah.
Pretty absurd.
Did you go through Joy-Cons like crazy?
The doctor probably destroys Joy-Con.
I feel
used
like
to
you
destroy
always have. I
Joy-Cons.
feel like you always have a new pair of Joy-Cons coming. You go through them pretty quick.
He's probably giving it the palm on it for
I've had
the
my
serious moments.
pair of Fortnite ones for a while, and then
The banana one. Yep, you've
Yeah.
had that one for a while. They seem like they're kind of fragilely built for how expensive they. I guess you
Oh,
do
yeah.
get two for the price, but
Not bad. I got a Lego set.
Which you've been wanting.
I had. Okay, let me pull it. I pulled.
he's
I-
acting like he's
Oh,
not
you
really.
brought it over.
That probably had the biggest smile on his face when he got that.
I don't know how to take the gift though. So,
You don't know how to take it.
well, so it's basically telling me I have to start a Lego City, which I've been doing some pretty hard research on the
Is this
last
the
day.
gas station?
You've
the pizza
been.
store?
You needed
a pretty
someone to
wet
break the
starting
seal
I
for
needed someone to
you.
break the seal and get
Let's
me
see
going.
this.
It's got a sweet. It's got a dojo in
We'll
there.
put it in the camera. For some
I
good
got
luck.
two of them. I'm not quite sure I understand the helicopter.
Well, you can land it. You can fly around
I had
anywhere
to
in your
guess it's
city.
the only option left available
God,
at the
look at
store.
it. He has a weeb center. He has a
What?
dojo up there where people are practicing.
Yeah, that's what I
sword
said. He's got a
fighting.
dojo.
Where?
God.
It's above the pizza shop. There's a dojo.
With the bamboo swords and the fencing masks. I might just steal one of those guys.
I like the Madison figure in the front. She seems pretty cool working at the pizza shop.
There's someone shooting a gun, like a laser gun.
So then in this one, I got the
Oh
helicopter.
yeah, I see that guy.
The police helicopter.
Yet no police station yet.
Oh, I have a police station. I have a plethora of Legos at home that are going to start the city off. I just got to build some. So I went on to eBay and doing some hard research on that. And I had to order some roads. I mean, you got to start with the roads. First off, what I'm going to start with, I'm going to build a helicopter. Okay, and then we're going to go flying around. And we're going to find a destination for the city. That's how it's going to start. Then the helicopter will park wherever it's going to go.
They do have a Dan Lego right here. The guy with the sideburns and cowboy hat.
And then we're going to figure. Then I got to put the road. I can see you got to start from the scratch. It's not just simple as building. You got to start from the beginning. You got to build out the roads. Where are the roads gonna go? What's the downtown? You got to build.
This seems. Have you ever played the game like Cityscapes or like City Skyline on
SimCity?
Xbox?
Dan
no,
grew up on that.
not SimCity.
Well,
It's
first
like-
off, SimCity is the real version of these games you're talking about. These games you're talking about are just copycats.
I don't know.
Of
There was one.
SimCity.
There's one on Game Pass. It's called like City Skylines
Oh,
or
right.
something like that.
Right.
And I broke into that game one day when I was in college. I think I played it for 17 straight hours. Like I didn't leave. I didn't get up to get a snack, a drink. I just sat there and I was like, I can't leave. I got to figure out the electrical to my city. Like I can't have this new development with no power.
First off, you threw out those examples, and when I said SimCity, you went. Well,
it wasn't SimCity.
Really, the real one.
Well, I've never played
So if any,
SimCity.
there could be any.
Well, this game has no.
It's gonna be SimCity.
This game has
SimCity is the
no.
real
There's no
version.
people. Like you don't like have like little people walking
There's no
around.
people?
What?
There are, but they're just like they're not like anyone that you like choose. Like you don't have to feed them and stuff.
That's not SimCity.
Is that not like The Sims?
That's The Sims.
Oh.
SimCity is
You have
build
to feed
cities.
them, don't you?
What?
In SimCity, don't you have to put restaurants in and stuff?
You're building a city. You got to build like entertainment. First of all, you don't just put a restaurant in.
And
You build industrial or commercial.
Well, you have to check the codes. You have to
In
abide by the coding.
That's true. But in SimCity, you just build commercial lots, and then they fill whatever. It could be anything. You don't select like certain restaurants. Oh, I'm gonna put a American Bistro Steakhouse.
I
That's not
lost
how it
after
works.
my 17 hours. My whole thing went bankrupt.
You're not a good mayor.
I couldn't even play anymore. I had to start over from scratch, and I
Niko
deleted
ran
that
his
game
town in the
instantly.
dirt.
No. I
ran
had
the
a
town in the
problem where with my coding, I had a garbage station or like a power plant. It was something like that, and the waste from the station was like completely taking over where all the residents lived. And
You're
then they
killing off
started.
the residents.
I didn't know it was like It was like over here where my like developments were, where a lot of the apartment buildings and like houses were, and then I had like the power plant like right over here. And then I was working like way across the city on like the downtown area. And then I just start seeing like my population numbers like going way down, and I see them all leaving on the bridge. No, they were leaving. Some of them were dying. Some of them were leaving on the bridge because my power plant was like radiation killing them all and stuff.
Did you get a jail sentence for this?
I lost the game. My city went
Perhaps
bankrupt. It's a
Niko-
ghost town now.
As commissioner is not a good job. Not a good idea.
It was my first playthrough of the game. I made it for 17 straight hours, and then my city died. My city is in complete shambles.
Did you at least have like a skyline?
Yeah, I had a whole. I was working on the downtown area. It was sweet.
Yeah, but that's it. But like, what was your tallest building?
I don't know.
How many was it? Like,
Such a random.
I don't know.
Not a random
How would I
fire.
remember that? There was a bunch of huge
the
buildings.
last city I built, I had probably a 100-floor skyline. Probably higher.
I
Probably
couldn't tell you.
150
I
floors.
could not tell you.
I
I was
had-
busy.
you have-
How many
did you have a-
floors was your
I was like
building?
changing the topography of the land, making rivers, like
Tell
canals.
me if your city had them. Did it have a stadium? Mm-hmm. Sporting stadium.
Is that not the same
Same
thing?
thing.
I guess.
Yes, it had a sports.
Did
a
it
football
have a
field.
shipping dock station for cargo?
For boats.
It was not on the water. My city wasn't on the water. There was. I built.
Mine was
I
on the
built
water
a
and
canal.
had land.
No, I built a canal because I wasn't by the water.
You see these names for these, by the way?
Uh,
Sun Grizzly and Snake Rattler.
Did you have a fire department?
Yep.
Police department?
Yeah.
How was your crime level?
It wasn't high.
You were killing everyone off.
I paid him off.
What else? What else is a staple in SimCity? Did you have?
This is not SimCity 2. I wasn't
People-
playing
that's
SimCity.
You might
real
want to
version.
give this Niko game a try.
I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna build a city, I'm gonna play the real game, which is SimCity, not some skyline.
I'll play City Skylines
simulators.
with you, Dan.
Last time Dan played SimCity, he gave a devastating virus to like.
I did.
Oh my god!
Tom accused me of deep. I'll play Sim Tower.
There was devastating damage done. Some things still don't work on as they
I
should.
was playing Sim Tower on the computer. I got into a.
Dan tried some mods, some like strip club mods on
It's
it.
probably my favorite game of all
It
time.
was one of the
on PC.
weirdest setups to fire. Like it would fire up a small window of like old school Windows XP or something like that within like.
He had like a different desktop
Yeah,
like
it
in
would
there.
open up like a small window of it, and then you'd click it and start it again.
It worked out, and then apparently the computer just crashed, and it was my fault. Which I'm not quite sure why.
It was the
What's
only
going on?
questionable
It's
thing
smoking.
being
He's
done on it.
pounding
Not
it.
really.
Unless the doctor was doing things. on
So
it.
my city, the cities I built had. Okay, so do you have a train,
Yeah,
airport?
I didn't have an airport.
Wow, that's all I need to know. No airport.
No,
I didn't get
airport.
there yet.
People, so
He was
people
right
couldn't-
on the edge of getting in.
That's not the point. People couldn't fly into your city and fly out.
I had a big bridge where they came in on.
People were able to fly into Dan City.
It was
and
like the
fly
Golden
out.
Gate Bridge. They drove in. They all drove in on there. I almost had to block it off, like in Batman, to not let them keep leaving from the
There's
nuclear
only one
radiation.
thing that I do better than SimCity.
What?
It's Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I thought you were gonna say NASCAR.
I really haven't. I have played Roller Coaster Tycoon, not like too much. Though.
I build 5-star.
That would be
theme
some
parks.
content I would probably legitimately watch and be interested, at
Roller
least
Coaster
for a
Tycoon?
stream or two. One of these, either that or like The Sims or one of those.
I'm
Good.
intrigued.
If
I
you
would
wa-
have to do some practice.
Can you
on the
multiplayer The Sims or no?
SimCity?
That
SimCity
would
can
be
be
pretty
difficult.
funny.
I'll have to look up this city
Deleting
skyline
daytimes.
simulator, whatever Nico's referencing.
It's
Well-
on Game Pass. I don't know if it's multiplayer on
Game
that.
Pass, Xbox.
Yeah,
Wait, so what do you play it
It's
on?
free. You have it
on
already.
Xbox.
You don't play it on a computer?
No, I played it on my Xbox.
Wow, nope, nope.
You probably
nope, I'm not doing
I'm
City
Anything
games
that's
the
on Game
Xbox.
Pass is on
Nope,
computer.
Nope,
Yeah, it
nope.
works on both.
Computer only. I don't play games like that on the Xbox. Let's go play The Sims.
The Sims is
Xbox.
probably
Sims is a
on the
classic
Xbox.
computer
It is on the
game.
Xbox, and it's ridiculously stupid.
But you could do the same. You could play the
You
game
could
on your
plug
computer.
Not
keyboard
even
and
close.
mouse into it.
I'm saying you can play the city game on your computer. I don't
They
understand
have
what's not
PC
close.
Game Pass as well. Did you see that?
What's the game called again?
Like City Skylines or something like that.
City Skylines.
City.
Well, first of all, he has to build these too. He doesn't have time for virtual city. Sam Grizzly.
Did you find it?
2015 game.
Yep, that's about when I played it. 2015, 16? No, probably 16, 17. I'll say
2015.
2017 I played it.
I don't know.
It was
Seems-
pretty sweet. It's just a very overwhelming. It starts like going fast, where like your people need power, your people need
Yeah,
like,
that's how it works.
and I like
Nico.
run out of money, and I got to build the water systems, the waste systems, the
Nico
electric,
got bear.
and it was going very fast.
got
And
him
I
peeps.
needed. I really could have used a few more city conductors with me building.
Did
the
you?
city.
Why didn't you slow the gameplay down?
I don't know. I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah, you-
I
Can
literally
you
played it.
multiplayer this city?
I don't know. I
Dan
played it.
could help you as
checked
a city
in.
conductor.
What?
Check if you can. How many players it is.
In those kind of games, you can't have two minds working together. One guy's building, one guy's destroying.
Well, if there's
stuff.
like one, if there's one person doing a lot of building and then the other one's working on a lot of the logistics.
It's a very questionable game. Looking at it, it's not like SimCity. It's like more in
looks
deep.
kind of questionable.
It was a pretty nice game.
It's a bit questionable looking. SimCity's right down to the nitty gritty. They don't fool around.
I don't need to play this one. I could play.
Personally, I'm a big Sims guy. Just the
Oh,
normal
there's City
Sims.
Skyline 2.
I haven't played in years, but when I did, it was fun.
But I'm thinking maybe I'll do a SimCity. But let's get
Like
back
the
down
building the houses and stuff, you don't enjoy that?
Oh, I built
The
some
interior
nice
design. I was gonna say, I knew you would like that part.
Nice houses.
That was the fun part. It
in The
was
Sims.
the designing of the stuff.
And I don't fool around. Everything matches up in my houses.
Sim City looks.
Say you'd evolve from just
Wait,
a
is this
simple
what Sim
square-
City looks like?
No. Yeah, maybe. Sim Tower is the one I'm thinking of.
That's the first ever SimCity 2000. That one's a legend.
Okay, so there's like more
It's like
modernized
SimCity
looking
4, I
ones.
think, is the new one.
Okay, this one looks pretty cool.
It's not bad. The last city I built was pretty. I would have to do a refresher before I streamed it.
We'll have to get someone to pull up stuff on the computer and we get
SimCity.
talking about these random things.
I know I show a lot of clips on my. Dave's very quick with that type of stuff.
I would have to do a couple run through before I streamed it because the game is SimCity is very difficult.
Well, I mean,
It's
why
not
not?
easy.
Why not just be on stream learning it? It's funny to watch you not know
It
what
is
you're doing.
content.
I'm not gonna look like a fool on.
I loved watching when maybe 3 years ago when PewDiePie started doing his Minecraft series again and had to learn how to play because he played before but not for a while and he relearned it. It's very funny to watch.
If
And then you can see like once you're real good at the end.
If Dan could take a Minecraft seriously for like an hour, I think you would actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
not.
You
Definitely
just-
would like it.
You
I
just can't
suggested-
get into it. But I bet
Been
you would love it.
suggested that the poor performance of SimCity was responsible for the 2015 closure of Maxis Studios
Jeez.
and the end of the franchise. Well, SimCity was popular when it first came out. I'm trying to see all the titles. Like I like to see all the.
I
main-
think Dan would love Minecraft. I used to give it a lot
I
of
even
crap
liked
before
it,
I
and it was
played it.
fun.
Yeah, and then I started playing it and I really like it.
SimCity.
The best designs require too much time.
I would say that Dan would not like survival.
That's what I like to do.
But he wouldn't like that. I don't think.
I built like a little
SimCity,
hut and then I dug down into the bottom.
The
of the
2013 video game SimCity is the last one they built.
He would like the normal like.
But back to what we're
Free
talking
build.
about with the Legos, you gotta build. You can't just start building. You gotta build.
creative.
You
Yeah.
gotta build the foundation. You gotta build the roads first. You gotta build the roadway.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You gotta
Isn't
know
that the beauty of Legos? What Nico said, you can do whatever you want at any time.
right. But you gotta start. building
Dan
the
wants to build the roads
This
first.
is what I
I
want
want
to
to
do.
build the road system first. My city gotta have some.
But what
solid
happens if
roads.
you you run into a problem after you've already built the roads and you like it doesn't? You got a building here and then you want one on the like behind it on the other road and you don't have enough
Then
room.
you get the
Building
tractor
an
that.
official Lego city is gonna be a very complicated procedure.
I just can't. Dan's got like a hard hat and like blueprints out. He's like,
I do think one rule should be whenever I'm working on the city and I'm building, I must wear a hard hat. I think that when people know I'm wearing the hard hat,
And he's got a- you got a pencil in your-
serious business going down.
pencil
in
in
the
your
city.
ear.
What are your
serious
opinions on
business.
getting the zaps while you're working on it?
Unacceptable. And I won't tolerate anyone fucking around the city either.
Slaps his tower.
It won't last.
No. I don't mind it's one thing if you want to go move some people around and make it a little but causing damage to the city is completely unacceptable.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy my own Lego figure, and he's gonna be a supervillain to your city.
I would be okay with someone buying something for the city.
I'm gonna get
If you
Magneto.
wanted to buy like a Lego person to put in there, I'd be comfortable.
We
with
can
that.
get custom minifigs for it.
I was just looking at that. They're
Were
like,
you?
You can build a Steve.
Yeah, you could build anyone.
Now,
Maybe.
what would a Steve look like? And would a guy have a ponytail?
No, probably just a beard. How do you want to get
You-
this
you would
shop
emphasize-
Bald with a beard?
You would
Not
emphasize.
bald, but like,
So you're gonna emphasize the beard over the ponytail?
yeah.
I would have thought you went with a ponytail over the beard.
I want my own minifig. How much do they cost? A custom one.
I think everyone's gotta have their own little minifig in there.
Nico's gonna have to be a custom like 3-block one to emphasize his tallness.
Let me rebuild it,
It's like
and I will get back
You,
to
and
you.
it turns to
can
the
build it
side.
on
It's
the
like
thing.
you can't see
Yeah,
it.
it's a separate site that has.
Wow.
I think you could put one of
Wow,
those
did you see
2x2s
this?
in the middle to make them
Did you
extra
see?
tall.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Mark
Dan-
this down. Lego City minifigs. We're gonna go through and we're gonna build everybody. And we
Yeah.
gotta post that online.
I think Luke needs your help.
Mine?
Hmm.
What do you say?
He said, "Can you help me?"
Keep talking about the Lego City figure.
There's
Well-
a lot of options on here.
Oh yeah.
I want a. It's a shame that Dan loves Legos, but he hates Star Wars because
I know.
the combination is so wet
I know.
with the Star Wars
I saw I want
collab.
a Death Star hanging above the city that could beam it to destroy it at any point.
Just having like a Death Star or something hanging from like the corners in here would be super,
I know.
sick.
Or there's just like a huge like Star Destroyer like flying up there.
Instead, I mean, this is a gift, but
When we went to the Lego store, Dan was disgusted by the AT-AT that was there. It was huge. And he's like, who would ever want that? That's stupid. And we were watching Empire out there. I was watching it, and he was like, this movie stinks. Why would their tanks look like that? That's just a foolish move. It could be easily taken down. So do you see how many people they're killing, Dan?
it was quite the onslaught before they did that. And they had long legs to pierce the snow so
Yeah.
we could walk through it.
It's a very simple concept that Dan just couldn't grasp.
I wonder if they have a Kobe Bryant figure.
Oh my God.
Too soon.
They definitely do have one. We're just going to create unfortunate events, real life events in Lego. Lego
No, but
lore.
We'll save them. It'll be the opposite. He'll
Yeah.
land safely and he'll get to practice.
There.
So far with the head, body, hair, and legs I picked out, it's like $12.
Oh, yeah.
Or-
In the British pound.
Yeah.
It's by British money.
What was it? $12.88. All right.
I do have another video that
Okay, so
would be good to show. I can't, though.
almost $20 per person.
We'll have to get a overlay
Dan.
for it. Here he comes. Pretty swift.
Huh?
Said pretty swift.
Of course, it wouldn't be a normal show unless it wasn't a major trade-in.
What's he trading in?
A Wii.
You're having Luke
He's
do
not,
it.
even on the, he's not even on the clock. We got him out
Oh, he's not on the clock?
No.
I thought he was working.
He's not.
So where do we end with the city talk?
It's about $20
For a figure?
Yes. 1288 GBP. USD 1731. This is no accessories and no
Wait, this
display.
place is not even in America?
No. I could possibly
Wow,
find one in America.
So we're gonna have to go to.
Uh-oh.
It's like a Fortnite. Yeah.
What is
I
that?
saw it on TikTok a while ago. It's just so weird.
Bad.
I was just like, I just stumbled across that.
That's messed up.
I think we gotta do a trip to Lego down in Albany. We're gonna have to make a trip down there, see what they got. I'm sure they'll be out of absolutely everything.
Not necessarily.
It'll be a
It's like
wasted trip.
$1,000 per item there.
What?
If you didn't,
It's like $1,000 per item down there.
I gotta walk out there with at least one item to start the city off.
We were saying
already
it needs to
have
be
items.
Star Wars.
It's not gonna be Star Wars.
Everyone
Why?
here wants.
There's gonna be the realistic version of the city. There's gonna be some fantasy involved, but Star Wars flying things.
Just imagine like hanging down like the Millennium Falcon above the streaming center. It's just
There's a
hanging from.
possibility, but not off the start.
Then one piece goes.
Yeah, I don't know how you gotta.
I do
you
like
gotta
the
put
idea.
glue
I
in
do
that,
like the
think.
idea of everyone building their figure, and then their figure could be anywhere in the city at any time. I kind of
if
like
you
that
made a
idea.
huge city and there's just like a random one.
Like, where's
I want a
Nico right
Johnny figure like in some hidden compartment in the city somewhere.
now? Where's Nico? Where's Steve? Where's Dave?
That would be pretty funny. Have King Kong holding me up.
And
or
I think
something.
everyone, your guy can vote or go for a certain position. You want to be the police commissioner, you can become the police commissioner and run the police force.
I'm gonna be AT-AT pilot Nico.
You want to fly the jets?
No,
that's the Star Wars
big-
vehicle.
the big walker that you hate.
On top of that, I'll be the an X-wing starfighter pilot.
I think I think if we allow a figure, everyone will be allowed to do a certain position if they want it, and they can apply for a certain building if they want to have it. Like this building right here
I
can be
own
their.
this
Maybe
building.
what person and you get a vehicle, so I can bring my Star Destroyer.
That works.
The actual one that we saw, it would probably be like the size of a good part of the city if it was.
Yeah, I
completed.
know.
Just have that floating above the city.
I mean, that's how big a Star Destroyer actually is,
Yeah.
though.
Be pretty wet. Pretty wet.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be an interesting build. I think problem number one is building a table.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
And
real
you
quick.
got the air hockey table's got to go. Chuck it. It's gonna get sent into death. I think we're gonna pull out those. I think we'll have to pull out those. What are they? Those wood tables. We'll pull those out. I don't have to put a cloth over them, and they can be the start. But then again, once you start on them,
You can't move them.
you can't really move them. So building a major building.
Yeah, you can pick up sections of it. Small
It's
sections.
a pretty big fucking operation to be moving a city from one
If
table
it had to be
another.
done, then it has to
Let's
be
get rid
done.
of all the racks in the back room and do it back there. Or bust down all the
It's gonna
fitting
be prime
rooms.
time. It's gonna be right in the middle.
Bust down all the fitting rooms, and that's the Lego room.
Pop this bad boy open.
No.
Let's go.
No, in fact, I think I'm gonna run over to TJ and Kathy's tonight and get all my Legos. They're way up in the garage.
How many pieces is this? 212? Probably take Dan like a month to build it.
Not really.
If we each get a section, we could probably get it done in like.
Is this like the this is almost like the Fast and Furious chase where they magnet the safe and like drive it throughout the town?
The snake rattler is getting his. Oh, look, they have little handcuffs so you can arrest the snake rattler.
Or in Pirates of the Caribbean where they steal the safe.
I think it's cool. I think I'm looking forward to it.
So what is the legitimate first piece you're going to buy?
I
if
think
it's
it
not gonna be
was-
Star Wars.
what?
What's the first piece you're
I'm
going
gonna
to get?
build my first piece I bought
That's-
already. My first piece of the roads.
Death Star.
The road.
Technically, the roads.
Do they
Why don't you
sell
just build
roads at the
these?
store?
They may.
You got these for Christmas. You have to build them first.
I'm gonna build. Well,
At least the helicopter, like you said, to scout out your land.
true. But then I got to. I also got a sweeper. I got a road sweeper already parked over there somewhere.
And then you can get away with the cash to build your new city.
Just can't wait for someone to come in for like a business thing, and Dan's like flying. It's like a helicopter.
Hold on, I'm making
You know what? I'm
I need to
sorry.
make a quick
People can
landing.
make fun of the city idea. There's not gonna be one person that doesn't walk in here and go, "Holy shit, that's fucking sick." No,
Yeah.
no.
I know one.
What?
Johnny.
No, Johnny will even acknowledge. Johnny will even sit there and admire it for a little bit. Deep down, he's sitting there. Wow,
I will
this is
bet
actually-
money that he destroys something every time he sees
He
it.
better not.
Maybe not something big because you'll see that you built a long time building it, but there will be significant damage he does every time to the city.
He'll
And you can
purposely hit his pickleball into that.
You know what's
room
under the
onto
tables that are perfect? There's an outlet. You want me to tell you what that means? The city's going to light up. I'm gonna have the lights. The
nightlight.
roads are gonna
This
light
is the
up.
entertainment district.
I'm dead serious. Like if you walk into the store at like midnight to get something, the city will be lit up.
Well, that's just a waste of power. If
No,
one's
it's not.
here.
The roads will have their little lights on.
No
That's
one's
all that
here?
matters. What?
When no one's
You know
here,
how much electricity little lights take on the city? Not much.
I can't have my minifigs not be able to see where they're going around at night.
It's not. I'm not gonna have.
It's
like,
not night at the
skylines
museum,
lit.
Dan. It's just your Legos.
Have you seen some of the cities out there? There's legitimate
They have
skylines.
like oceans and stuff, and a complete
I have. There's a
underwater
TikTok
life.
account that I follow that people they're like, here's what I did to build the waves, and they have like a million pieces, and they show the waves are like curved.
I feel like I'm getting a little what's the word? I don't want to be able to live up to building a Lego city. I'm getting a little
Too
overwhelmed.
much pressure. You didn't even open one box yet.
There's a lot to it.
All right, let's open this
I
up.
will
Now,
have
now that we're not doing a Danny NASCAR tonight, I may stay here and build a helicopter.
You're not doing a
tonight.
Danny NASCAR tonight?
No, Steve and I decided it's
Wow,
better to wait till after
wow,
New Year's.
Wow.
I'm getting a Lego
You gonna be there?
Tanjiro.
Oh,
for the
wow,
set.
I got a new headset. I was.
Wow! I see how it is.
Well, we'll just have to get on City Skylines.
I'd rather die. It's Halo time.
Jonesy is waiting for
Are you
us.
playing Halo tonight?
Jonesy.
Fortnite.
Are we still in the Fortnite kid?
Did you see my win yesterday out on the
Oh,
floor?
I feel like everyone just gets wins now. Is there anyone even
It's
competitive
just
playing?
bots.
Had an 8-kill win, all headshots of the sniper.
That's all night. I bet you 7 of those 8 kills were bots.
Nope.
I got carried to a
6.
win by Luke.
Steve and Luke played a duo. I was watching Steve's screen. It was the most lag I've ever seen on a game ever in my life.
Was he playing on Switch?
I was playing on the PS4.
The PS4. It was just like it literally was
weird.
like looked like a slideshow. Like someone was hitting like that to like go to the next frame. Like that's how bad the frame rate was on it.
That's weird.
And Luke's was going fine on the Xbox.
Some Xbox priority, I guess.
What else do we have to talk? Pink of the gaming, you guys did the Super Smash and Weekend Wednesday. Was there a clear Ultimate Champion of that night?
For the
Mike
night.
won.
For the night.
Who was the champion?
Mike won.
Although after I left, CJ came along and was just beating the crap out of Dave and Steve.
Yeah,
That's true.
it is true.
We'll have to line up
Steve,
a
how
match
did you
soon.
fare for that night?
I got third.
Who got second, Luke? What did you get?
Were you last?
I won a game. Dave didn't win any.
So you were second to last.
Who was all there? It was
What does
me,
it have-
Luke, Steve.
Because originally I
Dave.
thought you were like this Super Smash
Jackson.
Master.
No,
Me?
Jackson
Yeah.
was in the mix.
Oh, that
too.
was Steve was the master.
But you weren't that bad either. To
Jackson
start out.
stole a couple wins in there.
He only. Oh no, we all had one. I thought, except for you and Luke had more.
Mm.
Dave
I think
Dave
you
didn't
got-
have any.
You didn't get one? I thought
No.
you got one. But
And then you had 3 and Luke had 2. And everyone else had 1. But I did very poorly after my first game.
we did put the smack down with Marth.
I kept falling off the map. That one map,
Wow, Nico. Wow.
whatever it was, like maybe the duck hunt map in the middle
That
like
one's
water
tough.
part, and I kept
Yeah.
falling in that water and like couldn't get back out of
We
it.
did come across a couple unfortunate maps.
Yeah, the maps were not in our favor.
So right now the ranking system is Mike, Luke, Steve, Nico, Jackson, Dave.
I'd say Steve's probably better. I don't know. Steve's probably better
I
than
think
Luke
Steve
right
got
now.
the screw job a little in there.
No,
but
the screw job is a screw
I'll
job.
have to see some
It's-
1v1s between those two before I can decide.
It's Mike, Luke, and then Jackson, Nico, and I, because we all had one character and we lost at the
Yeah,
same
but
time.
like ranking wise, it's probably I'll give Mike the top spot now. Then I would go Steve, then Luke, and then I would hope that I'm better than Dave and Jackson.
Jackson is pretty absurd with Rob the Robot.
No, that's Jackson did keep me in the corner, like doing the lasers,
He was doing
kept
the
lasering
robotic
me.
spinning arms.
Jackson did get the shaft with his characters because he wasn't supposed to be on, and he just
He
got to
did get
draft
bad
after
picks.
everyone.
But
I also just messed up all my picks. I was just
You-
picking people I thought were good, and I never really used.
the next draft should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, now that we've got a little more,
I have a couple more
we're a little
people we can
seasoned.
whip in.
Interesting. We'll have to see where that goes. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna do a chocolate challenge in a minute. Nico has a surprise they brought for us. We're gonna do a be right back for a minute so we can get Luke back on here with us. We got No Look podcast coming up right after us here tonight, and then it's be Monday Night Gaming in from the West Coast, 11 o'clock here tonight. No Danny NASCAR.
Wow.
Danny NASCAR will return
Wow.
a week
Yikes.
from today.
Guess we just don't stream anymore. Right?
Not really. Not really.
And we should have the High Five debut next Monday, right?
Next Monday. Are we shooting for that one? We good? That's
Yeah.
the official date?
We might not have the overlay or anything yet, but we can throw one out there.
Thompson,
Right?
he trolls. He could very easily have it done.
He trolls.
No, he's taking a little Christmas break.
No, he did. He did get House Divided done.
Yeah.
So we did a, we won't build too much of the beans, but we did a taping of the High Five over the holiday, a couple days there, Christmas Eve. I'm pretty happy with my selections. I won't say them. But you'll have to tune in for that one. And then
It
House
was pretty
Divided,
fun.
you guys are taping this week, right?
And hopefully. We're
Nice.
taping some more High Five tomorrow.
And
Hopefully
then,
House Divided by Thursday at the latest.
Specializing on the bowl games.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. So if you're watching, just stay here for a couple minutes. We're gonna get Luke back here on the set, and then we're gonna do the taste challenge for this special. Nico go over some
The world's
special-
hottest chocolate.
the world's hottest
chocolate.
It's also the world's smallest chocolate. So I'm very intrigued to find out what happens here. Okay, we'll be back
Whoa.
in a minute. Hang tight.
We want to survive. We don't want to die. When I got this the first time, I looked at it and I said, "Do I just like eat the whole thing?"
on.
Dan's got the smallest little one.
What does that mean? I'm at a disadvantage?
No, what?
These tabs bastard.
Niko probably poisoned all of
Kinda looks
So-
weird. Sus.
Are we on?
Yeah. So explain this, Niko, before we do this.
So I saw this probably 2-3 years ago on Good Mythical Morning. I had bought one before. It looked a little different than this, like a different container the first time I got it. But it's the world's hottest chocolate. They were eating all of the spiciest candy that they could find, and none of them they didn't really react to anything except for this one. They were like, but this is also a new batch of it, so it might not be as spicy. I've never had this one.
So what's the deal? Do you put it in your mouth and
You just
melt
eat it. Yeah,
Or
no,
do
you can just chew on it. You can eat it. So I'll say this: if you touch it, probably don't touch your eyes after, just in case with same spicy stuff. I would say maybe a challenge: we try and not drink anything for the first 30 seconds.
It has
think
a
you can
smell
manage
already.
that.
I can smell
It smells
the
like
chocolate.
I think it smells like cayenne pepper.
I
To
think we
me.
try to rub it in each other's eyes.
Do you want me to?
What happens if you eat the whole thing?
You put the
You're not gonna
whole
eat the whole
candy.
thing.
I would doubt that wouldn't be good. I would
You
think.
pulled out one big brick.
Yeah.
What happens
Do you want me to read the back?
Yeah, read it. Describe it.
This 12-piece chocolate bar is extremely spicy, not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone with respiratory conditions.
Respiratory condition.
Clear signs.
This product contains a high amount of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Keep out of reach of children. Hellfire-infused milk
Give it to some
chocolate.
kids.
Don't touch your eyes.
Can we just pick it up on the paper?
I mean,
Are we ready
We'll
to
be
go
fine.
here?
Should we do it all at the same
I'm just
time?
going to pick it up and eat. I want to go with this one. It's a little smaller than that one. Yeah, ready?
Did
you eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely had an initial blast there. I'm straight up melting it in my mouth.
Oh, I chewed it and ate it
Oh,
already.
chew it and eat it. Holy shit!
Not bad.
I should have had timer going.
Pretty spicy.
Yeah, we tried to make it 30 seconds.
Dan got
Dan's got the hiccups.
he got hiccups.
I don't know. So spicy.
I might need a break into the water. I'm breaking it.
Shit.
Holy shit!
The Nesquik's probably the way to go.
So I was thinking, because the water doesn't really help.
I just needed something to wash it down because I had the hiccups. All right, that was pretty hot.
Still going.
It's still going. It's potentially getting worse.
How long does it last for?
I can see why you wouldn't give it to someone with respiratory issues.
I can see why you wouldn't give it to someone at all.
It's getting my nose. I coughed it into it.
It's like the back of my tongue.
Holy shit!
The martyr's making it somewhat worse.
It is making it worse.
Exit Steve.
I'm getting chocolate milk.
I need another one.
That was awful.
Is it still not spicy?
Mine's spicy. My mouth, my tongue is burning.
Mine is. Ugh. My throat is burning.
I'm not very comfortable right now. I'll say that.
I'm in pain.
Oh,
Yeah, never doing that again.
Alright,
See,
well,
the thing is that I've done this challenge with so many groups of friends. I've had
not
to,
your first time.
I've had to eat this probably 6-7 times.
it
it
never
doesn't-
gets better.
It doesn't get better.
I'm glad to know
It's
that
like
I'm
it
not the only
physically
one.
hurts when I'm touching it. This my mouth.
It hurts. I'm glad I'm the only one that doesn't get the hiccups when you have something hot.
That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
There's video footage of me a long time ago back in college we had to make a newscast, and my buddy Dustin was like, "All right, sriracha news. After every news story, you gotta take a shot of sriracha." And I just collapsed on the desk, hiccuping, trying to get the rest of it out.
When I have Moe's,
When is this gonna go away?
my mouth, I can't even talk. My mouth is burning. When I have Moe's, I get the hiccups because I have all the hot sauce.
I told you last time I did this, I ate 2 whole
Is the
cucumbers.
Nesquik helping?
It's better than water.
All right, that's it for Behind the Counter. I gotta go recover. Monday night, our No Look podcast is up next right here, Insane Game TV. Tyler and Austin live from the studio.
Something
Hope
bready.
everyone has a great week. Happy New Year. We'll be back next week. Until then, adios.
Oh, the coffee helped it in. But it was hot too.
This sucks. Fuck you.
All right, Nico, that was